So today I am really excited. So I may have different hair and makeup in parts of this video, I don't know. What I've done is I had a question that I already wanted to answer, and then I've got a couple of questions that have been asked on other videos that I'm going to put in here, and then I've got all the questions from the main video, so it's really exciting. Okay, so the first question that I've got is from a lovely lady called Barbileen02. Barbileen. And she sent me an email actually, and the basic bit, where is it? May I ask how you keep your hair that healthy and what products do you use? Because she was saying that my hair always looks amazing, blah, blah, blah. So first of all, thank you so much, my darling. My hair is a nightmare. My hair does not always look amazing, trust me. It might look okay on camera, but my hair drives me mad. It really does. So product-wise, I use a lot of Avon stuff. I use Avon heat protection spray. I use Andrew Collins spray and conditioner. I use pretty much any shampoo that's going. I'm not too fussy on shampoo. I have been using my John Frieda blonde ones, but I'm not too bothered what shampoo I use. My main one is my conditioner, which is my Aussie 3-Minute Miracle hair conditioner. And then that's pretty much all I use, and like, it's not that healthy. It might look nice, but it's really not, because I've bleached it, and I've only bleached it a few months ago. It's still not very good. My hair's always been very thin, and it breaks very easily, and because I've coloured it a lot and I've dyed it a lot, it doesn't really help, and bleaching it is the worst thing that you could do. And then after I'd bleached it, when I do it like this, I normally use a lot of hairspray, and what I was then doing is the next day I was brushing it all out and straightening it, and of course the ends were getting absolutely fried, so I had to cut all the ends off again. But my basic tips are: get your hair trimmed regularly, like get your hair trimmed every 6 weeks, because that will help get rid of all the dead ends, and it'll stop it from breaking and stuff. Use really good products. I mean, I still believe that you can use a really cheap shampoo as long as you use a good conditioner, just to moisturise your hair really, really well. And just generally look after it. If you're going to use heat products, use a heat spray. I mean, the heat spray that I use, it says spray onto damp hair and style as usual. Well, I do that, but then if I'm straightening it, I'll still spray it on my hair. Or if I'm going to curl it, I will still spray it on. I spray it onto my extensions as well. Don't use glue-in extensions, because I've used them and it left me with a bald patch, which is now going back, but it wasn't pretty. But yeah, just basically just do the basics, and you should be fine. So thanks for your question. The reason that I made this video in the first place, and this is from Miss Danny M, and she said, could you do a video on how you started making YouTube videos and why, etc. Thanks. So the reason I started making YouTube videos is because I was watching a lot. I was watching a lot of beauty gurus, and I was obsessed. One of my first beauty gurus that I ever started watching was Monroe Misfits Makeup, and she is just amazing at her makeup. And I was watching them more and more, and I thought, this looks really exciting. I really want to do this. It was something that really interested me. And the trouble with me is, once I get something in my head that I want to do, I have to do it. Otherwise, it's going to keep eating away at me. And so I had to make a video. So I made a nail video, which isn't actually on here anymore. I got rid of it. And it was how to glitter your nails. So I made that. And then I made an introduction video, which is still on here, which is quite scary when you watch it, because my face is like out here and I've got dark hair and it's just bizarre. But I got into it, like I said, because I just had to get it out of my head, and now I absolutely love it. It's something that I really enjoy doing. It's a hobby. I don't call it a job. I don't call it a profession or anything like that. It is literally just a hobby, but I absolutely love it. I love vlogging. I love talking to you guys. I've met some great people through YouTube as well. I absolutely love it. I love being on YouTube. I am quite lucky that I haven't had too much hate. I know a lot of people out there get a lot of hate, which is really sad, but unfortunately it happens. I don't get many views on my videos. I haven't got millions of subscribers, but that doesn't bother me, and I always say this. I always say that I'm happy that I may only have, say, 210 subscribers, but they all chose to be here. It's not like I was ever come and watch my videos, blah blah blah. So that's pretty much how I got into YouTube. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the questions that are on my page. So Shell X85X, my gorgeous friend Shell. What is the most annoying thing to you that beauty people do or don't do in their videos? Now, there's actually a couple of people on YouTube who I watch who make videos about the crap that beauty gurus say, and they're so funny. One is Vanessa, and her videos are so funny, and a lot of what she says is true. But I think my main one is, well, there's a few that I don't like. There's I'm going to tell you what's on my lips, and I'm going to tell you what's on my nails, because I know I'm only going to get asked. So I hate that. That is one of my main things. I hate the fact that a lot of these high-end beauty gurus are so up themselves that they don't take the time to talk to the people who are making them famous. These people have subscribed to them, they comment on their videos, and it would make their day. I mean, I've had comments from people like Pink Sparkles, and it makes your day. I mean, I'm a massive fan of Sarah from Found on Film, and she's replied to a couple of my comments before, and I'm just like, oh my god, and it's really, really nice feeling to get somebody reply to you. That's why I try and reply to everybody, and it really annoys me when you get these like, oh, I'm so brilliant gurus who don't take the time to reply, and it really, really pisses me off, to be honest. I also don't like it when they only use high-end products. I hate that. Oh, well, get your MAC. This is MAC so-and-so. This is MAC so-and-so. Oh, this is Urban Decay. Oh, this is Sigma. And it really annoys me. I love it when you see people who use low-brand stuff. I mean, even sometimes they're like, oh, well, the drugstore alternative is only £12. And you think, well, I'm sorry, I can't always afford 12 quid for a foundation. I want you to show me how to use a foundation that costs £3. Not 12, not 25, 3. You show me a video and then I will be impressed. So that's what I try and do. I mean, I did a review the other day with a foundation that cost me £1 from the pound shop, and it's actually really good. So it is doable, and it really annoys me. I do know that high-end products do go on better, they stay on better, they look nicer, but you can get just as good a look with low-cost stuff. So they're my like little niggles. I'll shush now because otherwise I'm going to carry on. Would you ever like to meet up with any YouTube girlies? I would. I'm desperate to meet up with so many of you guys that I've become really close friends with. I really want to meet you, Shell, and I want to meet Elaine and Lisa, which is Shell X85X, Elaine 12 Jones, and Spacey's #1 girl. I really want to meet up with those guys. There's a couple of people who don't make videos who I really want to meet up with. The Laura Brav, my lovely friend Laura. I haven't spoken to her for a little while. It's really annoying, but I really want to meet up with her. And then there's, yeah, and I really want to meet up with Jade as well, Miss Lush Lashes, because she lives literally 30 minutes from where I live, so it's like, and we like go shopping in the same place all the time and we never see each other, and it's really annoying. So I really want to meet up with her as well. She's the one who I'm most likely able to meet up with, just because everybody else lives so far away and it's just too far and it sucks. So next, how was your pregnancy and how did you find being a new mum? I had a really good pregnancy. I was really lucky. I had no morning sickness. I felt sick every single day while I was pregnant, but I could handle it. It wasn't like, oh, I can't move because I feel sick. I just felt a bit sick, but I had no morning sickness at all. I had no problems. They were concerned because I was overweight, like for blood pressure, and my blood pressure was a bit high, but my blood pressure is normally high anyway. They were worried about preeclampsia, they were worried about all that sort of stuff, my glucose. So I had different scans done, but I never had any problems in my pregnancy. The only problem I had was that I never went into labour. My body never went into labour at all. They tried to induce me, it didn't work. Imi was 15 days overdue when she was born, and because they left me so long, she was massive. She was £10 13 ounces, well 13.5 ounces. She was nearly £11, and that's because if they'd have induced me and given me my cesarean the day she was due, then she'd have probably been like almost £9, which is a lot more normal than nearly 11. So, but yes, I had a really good pregnancy. Being a new mum was amazing. It was really hard because they overdosed me when they gave me my epidural. They ended up giving me 2 epidurals and they gave me 3 general anaesthetics, and I was completely out of it. I can't remember anything about the cesarean. I can't remember anything about the next few hours afterwards. I was so ill. I couldn't even keep water down, and I've never had that in my life. And I had to be on a drip. So I had a drip in this arm, and then I had another thing in this arm, and I had my catheter in because you can't walk for 24 hours afterwards. So you have to have a catheter. And it's just like, I couldn't hold Immy. Most mums, when they've had a cesarean, they can have them on their chest and that. Because I was so out of it, I couldn't even hold her. I couldn't hold her for the first 24 hours that she was born, and it really upset me because I didn't want to lose the bond, which I did get the bond anyway, but I was just so upset. But after that, after I got home, it's very difficult at first because every little thing scares you. She didn't eat very well when she was first born, and that's purely because she didn't like the milk that she was on. Once we changed her milk, she was fine, but she didn't like the heat, so she used to be sick a lot, and she used to projectile up the walls, and it was just... And it does scare you. If you've never had a kid before, it's really scary. But my mum was really helpful. She was really supportive, kept coming round and telling me to get a grip, and it was really good. So it's the most amazing thing. I'm so happy for you and Ben that you're going to be having a little puppy soon. Oh, it's so cute, and it's making me really broody. It's not good. So the last question that she asked me is, what's your most favourite makeup item? Oh, that's a hard one. Probably my MAC lipsticks. I absolutely love my MAC lipsticks. There's so much that I've got that I love. I love my Urban Decay Naked palette. I love my my MAC lipsticks. I love my NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk. I love my Sleek palettes. There's so much stuff, but I think my all-time favourite is going to be my Saint Germain lipstick by MAC, because it's the first MAC product that I ever bought, and yeah, so that's that. So thank you, Shell, for your questions. Next, I've got Jade Craig 08, and she's put, you have such a beautiful daughter. Do you plan on having any more children? I do. I actually got this question a couple of times. We are hopefully going to start trying this year, but I don't know, so don't get excited yet. I will tell you when we're pregnant, don't worry. But we want to, but we've got pros and cons at the moment, because of Mark's shifts, it means that I'll be on my own every night with 2 kids, and if his shifts then change, and then when I go back to work, it means that I'm not going to have anybody to look after them in the mornings, and it's just, we have got pros and cons, but hopefully we're going to have another one, so yay. What else did she put? How many tattoos do you have, and do you have plans for any more? I have, technically I have 5 tattoos, but I have talked about my tattoos before, so I'm just going to do this quickly. I have my Nan tattoo. And I then have this big old one on my wrist, which needs a lot of work because a lot of it's faded and whatever. And this was originally 2 little tattoos that then got made into one, so this is technically 3 tattoos. And then I've got my big Immy one on my back, which you've seen before, I can't show you. And I do have plans for some more. There is one that I want to get for my birthday that I'm not going to tell you about. I'm not going to show you because I want it to be a surprise, and then it'll be all exciting. But yes, I am getting quite a, it's going to be probably like that big. So I'm very excited. So thank you for your questions. Next I've got my gorgeous Lisa, Space's #1 girl. She says, what is your favourite item of clothing? I have a couple of things. I've got, what have I got? I've got my As We Climb t-shirt that's signed. I love that. And I love my White Clouds Gunfire t-shirt that I got Saturday. And I love my No Regrets top that I got from Asda not long ago, which is the one with the ribs. Because it's just such a gorgeous top and it fits so well and it's long and oh, I love it. I've got a dress that used to always be my go-to dress. I have got a lot more dresses now, but every time I used to go out I used to wear this like zebra-y, well it's not zebra, it's like tigery, leopardy print. And I used to think it was amazing. So I have still got it. I haven't worn it a lot recently. But they're probably my favourite items. I've got loads of other things, like I've got Barbie tops and that, but I wouldn't say they're my favourite items of clothing. I would say that my No Regrets top is. Then she says, what do you do to relax? I don't relax. I don't relax. I'm always on edge. I'm always stressed. I'm always worrying about something. It's very hard for me to relax. Normally, to relax, me and Mark will sit and chill on his odd day off that he gets, and we'll watch a film, or we'll watch Jeremy Kyle or something on the TV. We don't tend to get to spend that much time together though. I don't really relax, if I'm honest. I'm always doing something. I'm either looking after Immy, or I'm doing housework, or I'm at work, or I'm on here. I don't really relax that much, so it's a bit annoying, but what's next? How did you come up with your channel name? I can't even remember what my channel name is. Oh, hayzbetts. Well, I've renamed my channel Beauty Box just because this was before all the beauty boxes came out. I just want to point that out. I didn't just think, oh yeah, it's a glossy box, I'm going to call it that. I just really like the name Beauty Box, which I kind of use for all my businesses now. I use it for my nails and everything, and my bows. But hayzbetts is a combination of my first name and my maiden name, because my maiden name was Betty. I was Hayley Betty. And years ago I used to spend a lot of time with my aunt, who's got a dance school, and the other teacher who runs it with her, Daniel, he used to call me Betts, and it just kind of then stuck. From when I was like 17, I used to do all my stuff as hayzbetts, so that's quite cool. I just like it because it's my first name, which is Hayley, and my old surname. So, what's next? If you could be any Barbie, which one would you be? The Tokidoki Barbie, which, Laura, if you're watching, you will know what Tokidoki Barbie is, because she's awesome. She's got pink hair, and she's got tattoos, and she wears leopard print jeans, and I love her, and I really want one, but they're like $200, so I'm not getting one, but that's the one that I would be. What makeup item would you love to own, and why? I really want Dolly Pop by Sugar Pill. I want anything by Sugar Pill because everybody raves about it, and I love Sugar Pill so much. I've never ever tried it, and I really want to, and it's quite hard to get hold of in the UK. I have had people show me websites before, but every time I've gone to buy Dolly Pop, it's always been out of stock, so it's like, but yeah, I think Dolly Pop, that's what I want. I don't think I'd even wear it that much, I just want it because it's pink. So, what else? What's the best thing about being a mum? Having my little girl. She's my world. I absolutely love Immy so much, and she drives me mad and does my head in, but I wouldn't change her for the world, and I absolutely love her. And just watching her grow, I mean, I've been putting some photos on Instagram the last couple of days of her when she was a baby to how she is now, and how different she is, and she's only 3. But just, she makes me laugh. I mean, she tries to sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and she can't sing it. We get 2 lines, and that's all we get, and she just repeats it over and over, and her mannerisms are so funny, and the fact that she copies you, and just everything about her makes me laugh and makes me smile, and I'm just so proud that she's mine. And that's the best thing about being a mum, just having this little thing there that needs you to look after them, and they love you so much, and I love her so much, and it's amazing. I love being a mum. And that's all she's put for now. She said she's got loads more, but she's just going to leave it at that, so thank you for those, Lisa.